Hi friends! Welcome back. We are doing Saxon Phonics lesson 122 today. And as always, we're going to start with our letter cards to see how well you remember the names of the letters we've learned so far. Starting combination WH. Ready? Combination WH, digraph IE, digraph EA, diphthong OI, diphthong OY, G, trigraph DGE, trigraph TCH, ghost digraph GN, ghost digraph KN, ghost digraph WR, digraph PH, digraph EY, digraph OA, diphthong OU, diphthong digraph OW, vowel Y, digraph CH, digraph AU, digraph AW, final syllable TION, combination WH. You got it. Good work on those. Okay. Do you remember the one we just learned yesterday? Whale, W. Ready? Whale, W. Shield, E. Pie, I. Key, E. Leaf, E. Thread, E. Stake, A. Giraffe, J. Bridge, J. Patch, Ch. Gnat, N. Knot, N. Wreath, Bow, O. Oil, Oi. Toy, Oi. Phone, F. Soap, O. Faucet, Ah. Straw, Ah. Cry, I. Candy, E. Lotion, Shun. Mouse, Ow. Cow, Ow. Circle, S. Banana, Whale, W. Nice job. Okay, let's do our suffix cards. And this time I didn't mix them up. I was trying to be so nice. But Miss Smith, you're already so nice. I know. Starting suffix as. Ready? Suffix as. Suffix t, ed. Suffix s, z. Suffix ing. Suffix e. Suffix less. Suffix li. Suffix ness. Suffix as. You got it. Good work on those. Okay, we're going to come to our spelling sounds. And number 1 is a new one that we just learned. See if you remember it. Number 1. W. Combination WH. You got it. Number 2. O. L. Final. LL. Number 3. V. Final. VE. Number 4. Digraph. OO. Number 5. F. Final. FF. You got it. Number 6. Zol. Final syllable ZLE. Number 7. X. X. You got it. Number 8. Y. Y. Number 9. I. And last one is one that we've just learned, number 10. Ch. Digraph CH, final digraph CH, comma, trigraph TCH. Good work on those. Okay, And then let's do, for number 11, a word that has the ch sound in it, and see how you do remembering the rule. Number 11, spell for me the word itch. What word? Itch. Think about what says ch after that short vowel sound. Itch. Okay, will you spell itch for me, starting I? Ready? I-T-C-H. You got it. We use T-C-H, says ch after a short vowel. Next word, spell for me the word patch. What word? Patch. Okay, spell patch for me, starting P. Ready? P-A-T-C-H. You got it. T-C-H after that short vowel again. Okay, as soon as you have your spelling sounds and itch and patch, you're welcome to set your pencil down, and I want to show you what's on the board behind me. Okay, I have 3 sections of words here, and all of them have something in common. So starting up here, will you echo me and listen what sound is the same in the middle of each of these sounds? My turn first. Tall, fall, small. What sound did you hear the same in the middle of tall, fall, small? 3 times. Ah, ah, ah. But you might notice there's no letter O in any of those words. The letter that's saying ah, ah, ah is the letter A. The letter A. The letter A. You got it. So this is one of those sad times when I'm sorry to tell you that poor little letter O, we'll put him right there. Poor little letter O was just walking around, minding his own business, playing on the playground and skipping and saying, ah, ah, ah. And naughty letter A heard him and thought it would be so funny to copycat him and also say, ah, ah, ah. So that's what she's doing. She's copycatting letter O to say letter O's short sound ah. And in fact, maybe what I'll do is I'll put kind of a sad face on poor little letter O, and maybe I'll put kind of a laughing face on letter A because she thinks it's funny to copycat O and say ah. So let's give her a little smiling face. Now, we have to be careful because we don't want to code the A with a breve, otherwise it would look like it said ah, ah, ah. So instead, to show that the A is saying ah, 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 we're going to give it 2 little dots. And when I draw the 2 dots, they're just very small above the letter A, and I call them umlauts. Can you do it? I call them umlauts. Or actually together it's just an umlaut. So when I do the 2 dots, I'm going to say umlaut, and will you say it with me as I do each one? Ready? Umlaut. Again. Umlaut. Last time. Umlaut. You got it. And they're so little you might not even be able to see them, but they're there. Umlaut. Okay, now I want to come down to the next set of words. My turn first. Listen what sound is the same in the middle. My turn first. Wasp, wand, watch. What sound did you hear in wasp, wand, watch? 3 times. Ah, ah, ah. You got it. It's the ah sound again. And I bet you know that it's the letter A saying ah. So we're going to code each A with an umlaut. Will you do it? Ready? Umlaut. Again. Umlaut. Umlaut. You got it. Now, last one, I want to come down here and have you echo me on these words. These are a little longer, but listen what the letter A is saying in these words. My turn first. Squash, quad, squabble. Did you hear what the letter A was saying in squash, quad, squabble? 3 times. Ah, ah, ah. It was still saying the ah sound. It was still copycatting poor little letter O. So you know what we have to do. We're coding it with an umlaut. Ready? Umlaut, umlaut, umlaut. You got it, and it's just 2 little dots above the A to show it says ah. Now, of course, everybody remembers Cash, the first grader in my class a few years ago who loved to ask questions. And when I showed him all of these words, he raised his hand and he said, "But Miss Smith, why is the A saying ah? Is it just because ah is your new favorite sound?" And I said, "No, no, no, Cash. Letter A is actually doing it only at a certain time. Let me show you. This letter A, always comes in front of a letter, maybe you could say if you know it, comes in front of LL, LL, LL. Although actually it wouldn't have to be 2 letter L's. You could just have the A in front of 1 letter L and it would still say ah, ah, ah. Like in the word A-L-W-A-Y-S, always. That A is only in front of 1 L, but it works the same. An A in front of L says ah, ah, ah. Ooh, who heard it? An A in front of L says ah, ah, ah. You got it. So why is this A saying ah? Well, you might notice there's no letter L, but there is a letter W, W, W. An A that comes after a W will say ah, ah, ah. Wasp, wand, watch. Will you do it? Wasp, wand, watch. You got it. And in these ones, why is the A saying ah? I hope you notice there's something the same in each of these words. The A every single time comes after, say it if you know it, combination, Q-U, combination, Q-U, combination, Q-U. Squash, quad, squabble. Ready? Squash, quad, squabble. A after Q-U will usually say ah, ah, ah. And in case you don't know, a squash is a vegetable. A quad means when something is split into 4 sections. And a squabble means a little argument. You get into a little fight. So I have to show you something I made for you. What, Miss Smith? Did you make us cookies? No. But I did make you a sign to help you remember. Ready? This is to remind us that A says ah with a W in front of L or after Q-U. So do you see the arrow pointing at the W? Because the A comes after W, we give it an umlaut. Because it comes in front of the L, we give it an umlaut. And because it comes after combination Q-U, we give it an umlaut, and it will say ah, 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 copycatting poor little letter O. So I think I'm going to put this up on the board so you can see it, and then let's do some practice with it. Can we come to our whiteboards, or if you have a piece of paper, that's okay too. But let's do some practice with A says ah. So for today, every time you hear the ah, ah, ah sound, it will be a letter A. My turn first. The word is want. What word? Want. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. What says ah after the W sound? Okay, let's check it. Want should be spelled W-A-N-T. The W-A says wa. Will you give it a little umlaut? 2 little dots. Erase, erase. Next word. This is a word that means when you just walk around, you don't really have anywhere to go. Would you get your clappers up, clap with me the word wander. Ready? Wander. First syllable, wan. Finish it, make it say wander. Wander. Okay, let's check it. Wander should be spelled W-A-N-D-E-R. Combination ER says at the end. And I didn't do this, but I wonder if you did. I wonder if anybody noticed. Miss Smith, A is a vowel, E is a vowel, consonant, consonant, split the syllables. And I started to say breathe, but of course W-A does not say wah, it says wah. So I'm gonna say umlaut. Now it says wander. Erase, erase. Next word. Ooh, I like this word because it helps you be healthy. It's a word that means when you sit down and you balance on your legs to help your legs get strong. The word is squat. What word? Squat. Listen for that combination. Squ, qu, qu. What says ah after that combination? Squat. Okay, let's check it. Squat should be spelled S-Q-U-A-T. Did you get A after Q-U says ah? And of course I code it with an umlaut. Erase, erase. Next word. Let's see if you remember what says ah in front of ol. The word is call. What word? Call. Give you a clue. It starts with letter C. Call. Okay, let's check it. Call should be spelled C-A-L-L. Now I know what some kids are going to ask. They're going to say, but Miss Smith, you told us that it didn't have to come in front of two letter L's. You told us that it could say ah just in front of a one letter L. And that's true, it can, but this is actually a floss word because clap how many syllables are in the word call. Ready? Call. And doesn't it end in the ol sound? Ol, call. And it's making a short vowel sound. Even though it's made with the letter A, it still sounds like a short vowel. Ah, ah, ah. So this is actually a floss word. I code it with an umlaut, but I give it two L's. Call. Will you fix it if you need to? And if you got it right, good job. Erase, erase. Next word, will you get your choppers out? Tell me the root word and suffix in halls. Like you walk down the halls of the school. Root word suffix halls is hall. Z. Root word is hall. Start root word, hall. Add your suffix, make it say halls. Halls. Okay, let's check it. Halls should be spelled H-A-L-L. Did you get that's a floss word? Suffix S. And above the A, I need an umlaut. A in front of L says ah. Ooh, I just thought of something. I wasn't going to do this word, but I think it would be kind of fun. Will you erase just the letter H? And will you trade it instead for a letter C? It used to say halls. Now it says calls. You got it. Calls. Like she calls her mom on the phone. Erase, erase. Okay. Do Do I want to do this one? I think I do, but I'm going to give you a clue that there's two L's in the middle of this word. It's not a floss word, but there are still two L's in the middle of this word. Clappers up. Clap with me the word wallet. Ready? Wall-let for syllable wall. Finish it, make it say wall-let. Wall-let. Okay, let's check it. Wallet should be spelled W-A-L-L-E-T. Oh man, why do I always forget my coding? Don't you notice there's two vowels here? A is a vowel, E is a vowel. Consonant, consonant, split the syllables. Umlaut, brave. Oh, did anybody code it before I did? This was a tricky one. Wallet. Erase, erase. Of course, you know a wallet is where you keep money and pictures. Okay, last word. Choppers up. Tell me the root word and suffix in swaps. Root word suffix swaps is swap. Root word is swap. Swap. Add your suffix, make it say swaps. Swaps. Okay, let's check swaps. Root word swap should be S-W-A-P. Did you get W-A? And a suffix, S. You got it. Box the suffix, umlaut the A. As soon as you have that part done, erase, erase. And let's take a break from our practice, our whiteboards, and I want to show you something new that I'm adding to our picture deck. I don't have a card for A says ah, I just have our spelling sign to kind of remind us when it says ah, but I do have a picture of something you keep money in or something you keep pictures in that says ah, ah, ah in the middle. We say wallet ah. Will you do it? Wallet ah. One more. Wallet ah. You got it. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to put that as our newest picture card. And then let's come up to the top by number 13 and keep going. Move it so you can see it. Number 13, will you spell for me the word wash? What word? Wash. Okay, spelling wash. Starting W, ready? W-A-S-H. Ooh, nice job. Can I make it trickier? What suffix would you have to add to make it say washed? Washed. Remember, we can't add a T to a root word to say the T sound. What suffix would you add? Will you tell me? Suffix E-D. Nice, you got it. Washed. Number 14. Do that word for me that means when we get our legs strong, spell for me the word squat. What word? Squat. Squat. Will you spell squat starting S? Ready? S-Q-U-A-T. You got it. Number 15, spell for me the word ball. What word? Ball. Think about, is this a floss word? Ball. Ba-a-all sounds like a short vowel starting B. Spell it. B-A-L-L. Nice job if you remember that was a floss word. And if not, you fix it. Okay, let's come down to number 16. And we will code these, and then do I have a story for you? Yeah, always. Okay, 16, trigraph TCH. Underline, cross out the T. Umlaut the A. Will you start W, read it? W-A-ch. What word? Watch. You got it. 17, box your suffix ed. Root word qu, arc it. Digraph sh, underline. Umlaut the a. And can we do just the root word first, starting squ? Get ready. Squash. Whole word, squashed. You got it, squashed, like you squashed a little bug. 18 is a compound word. First word, a in front of L says ah, umlaut. At the end of the word, digraph ay says a, underline, cross out, macron. And then will you split it between that second L and the W to find the two words? And let's read one word at a time, starting H. Get ready. Hall, way. What word? Hallway. You got it, like you walk down the hallway. 19, umlaut the A. Starting SM. Get ready. Small. What word? Small. Like, oh, I'm so small. Number 20, umlaut the A. Starting W. Read it. All. What word? Wall. You got it, wall. 21, combination WH says arc it. I consonant E, macron, cross out. Will you read it starting WH? Get ready. I'll. What word? While. Like, I will paint while I'm waiting. 22, digraph EE, underline, cross out, macron. A consonant E, macron, cross out. J dot, the G, because it comes in front of E. And then will you split it between the two words, between the N and the A? And let's read one word at a time, starting T. Get ready. Teen, age, what word? Teenage. You got it, like a teenage girl, might be 13 or 14 or 15. 23, U consonant E, macron, cross out, J dot, the G. Starting H, read it. Get ready. Huge. What word? Huge. Like, that was so huge. 24, ghost digraph, KN says underline, cross out the K. Trigraph, IGH, underline, cross out, macron. Ooh, do you still remember that? Starting KN, read it. Get ready. What word? Night. You got it. And there's the picture. Match it. Oh, did I forget to match the picture up here? Yes, I did. Oh, it's kind of tricky to see. Will you come all the way up to the top where it says watch, curve it around, match it? That was the watch. Okay, now let's finish the last one. Down at the bottom, trigraph IGH, underline, cross out, macron. At the end of the word, O consonant E, macron, cross out. Can you split it between that second T and the R to find the two words? And let's read one word at a time, starting T. Get ready. Tight rope. What word? Tightrope. You got it. Like if you walk on a tightrope, it's a skinny, long rope. Nice work on that. Okay. I told you I would tell you a story, and my story has to do with the word squat. So I'm kind of embarrassed to tell this story, but I'm gonna do it anyway. When I taught first grade, maybe like 5 or 6 years ago, I did this lesson with my first graders, and I told them that squat meant if you were to act like you're sitting down but you don't have a chair, you just have to balance on your legs. It makes your legs stronger. Well, I had a first grader in my class that year who was super strong. His name was Jackson. And Jackson raised his hand during the lesson and he said, "Miss Smith, I challenge you to a squat contest." And I said, "A what?" And he said, "A squat contest." And I said, what's that?" And he said, "It means we go outside at recess and we have to see who can squat for longer, me or you." And I said, easy, I would win. Okay. And all the kids started laughing and they said, ooh. Can you do it like they did? Ready? Ooh. And I said, okay, Jackson, at recess, it's on. So at recess, we walked outside and all the kids gathered around because they were excited to see who was going to win, Jackson or Miss Smith. And they gathered around and I said, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to back up against the wall because there was a brick wall of the school. I said, we're going to back up against the wall and we have to squat against the wall. So we could use the wall so that we didn't fall backwards, but we had to just sit there and squat. No chair, we just had to balance on our legs. And I said, okay, whoever stands up first loses. Ready, get set, go. And I squatted and Jackson squatted and I was smiling, smiling, smiling because I thought, I'm going to win, I'm going to win. Except then, the more I squatted, the more my legs kind of started aching and hurting. And I was getting tired of just squatting and squatting, and I looked over at Jackson and he was still just smiling. Doody-doody-doo. And I really, really, really didn't want to lose to a first grader, but my legs were hurting and hurting, and pretty soon they felt like they were burning because they were so tired of squatting. And I looked at Jackson, and guess what he was doing? Doody-doody-doody-doody-doo. And my legs were so tired, and finally I went, oh, oh, and I stood up and I started shaking out my legs. And all the kids started cheering for Jackson. Yeah, Jackson! And then they even started going, Jackson, Jackson, Jackson. And he looked at me and he goes, well, told you, Miss Smith. What? Can you do it like he did, starting well? Ready? Well, told you, Miss Smith. Oh. So from now on, if first graders say to me, Miss Smith, do you want to have a squat contest? My answer is no. Because I don't want to lose again. Okay, see you next time. Bye.